Everybody's coming in. Welcome.
Look at that.
Welcome one,
Slate
welcome
just-
all. G'day, fancasters, and welcome to another episode here on the pod where we have a proper footy chat.
Hello.
Beautiful, beautiful. Love the excitement. Love the energy. It was a little bit subdued. I thought it would have been a little bit more out there.
Yeah.
Sorry.
The energy.
Yeah, your energy.
Woo!
Yeah! I want to see you rave and go crazy.
Crazy.
Because Australia won, Collingwood lost, and I'm so happy.
We get a good grand final
We get
matchup.
a ripper. High five. We get a ripper.
Collingwood weren't beating Geelong, thank you.
Absolutely, they were not doing that.
Probably
Brisbane
not.
were our only hope.
Legit. Anna still had high hopes for the Pies.
I didn't have high hopes. I did tip them
You
at the
did?
start of the season, so I wanted to be right.
Yeah.
You know how that is.
Of course, everyone wants
Also,
to be right.
I love Jamie Elliott. I love Tim Membry.
Yes.
You know,
Jamie Elliott.
Jamie Elliott.
What a
So
star.
much love.
It just,
Got ripped off
the decision.
at Mark.
The decision to not have him in the All-Australian squad now just
Ridiculous,
looks
right?
even more...
Even dumber.
Even dumber.
Yeah,
He
it
was
is dumber.
insane.
Yeah, he was good. He's always good though. He's always good.
He is always good. And why
Yeah.
can't we have Mark of the Year be included as part of the finals?
I
Well,
don't
the
know.
past 2 years, the mark of the year was in final.
I know.
Isaac Heaney last year. and
Yeah.
this
Yeah,
year,
that was amazing last
That
year.
was one of the best marks I've seen.
Yeah.
And Elliott's was unbelievable. So
Yeah. Oh my God.
Yeah, good on what I know.
It's just making the game fun to watch. These are the things we watch for. These are the reasons we watch, not for umpire decisions, not for who's gotten concussed or suspended. We watch to see Jamie Elliott jump into the sky and fall right down with the ball in his
100%.
hands.
It was
That's why we watch
glorious. Unknown Dons,
Yeah.
nice of you to join us.
Hi.
He just drops his bombshell in the air.
What?
Zach Butter's trade request to Essendon and WTF. Now, I don't believe this.
Is that a troll?
He's definitely trolling.
Yeah, while he's at the Brownlow, he dropped that news,
Yeah,
did he?
yeah. There's
Brownlow.
no
I'll
way.
be sitting on the Essendon table tonight.
Bro, from your fingertips, because you're typing this, from your fingertips to God's ears, bro. All these eyes.
Jesus.
Ask Jesus. Todd Goldstein, yes, Chubbs. Todd's.
We know about the delisting.
Delisting.
I mean, Todd, retire, mate.
I know.
You'd now been first of all, North Melbourne let you go. That's the first problem. The second one is you're old.
Yeah, I commend him on his desire
As
to
a
keep
ruck,
playing.
though, how is his body even able to keep doing it unless he's doing something wrong and not doing it to the best capacity that he can?
To be fair, well, it sums up Essendon at the minute. He was one of their healthiest players for the season. He's 37 years old.
I know.
So
I mean, that does sum it up.
the
That is
body's
true.
holding up all right. I don't know.
But isn't that a problem? Like, does that mean he's not doing the job right?
No, well, I wouldn't expect a 37-year-old ruckman to get the job done.
Right.
Exactly.
Right.
I think he's a really good mentor ruckman to have at the
Yes.
football club. So
Correct.
Coach material.
I don't know.
Maybe.
Does a Gold Coast look at him to develop Ned Moyle a bit
They've
further?
got
and-
Jared Witts.
Yeah, but
I
they've
don't-
got 50 playing list spots. They've got to find room to fit, to fill the numbers.
Well, they've got a lot of draft academy players coming through this
I forgot
year,
about-
so I don't think they'll have any problems there.
Yeah.
Look,
Yeah.
I commend Todd for wanting to go on, but there has to be a little bit of realism.
He must have been told something not to announce his retirement, though. It's weird that it's a delisting.
Because
Him and Laverde were mentioned in the same, and we know Laverde's going to the Giants.
Correct.
So I
You
just
think he's already?
I think
someone's expressed
I think
interest.
he's getting a gig somewhere.
Well, I
That's
would hope so.
possible.
I would hope so because he expressed an interest to continue playing. Maybe a 2 months left with the season to run, and I found it interesting the way that the Essendon media had worded the tweet that he's going looking for a player contract elsewhere.
Yes.
I wonder.
So which suggests almost that we've offered him a coaching contract, but he doesn't want that. He wants
Right.
a playing contract,
Oh, that's possible.
which we're not going to, which we wouldn't
Well,
want to give
this
him.
year he was meant to be a player coach
Correct.
for Essendon. I don't know. Yeah, so,
know
someone
either.
out there, like, it wouldn't surprise me. I don't know. St Kilda have got a couple of young rucks.
No.
It wouldn't. Well, you do
No,
have a
we're
couple
not.
of young
Well,
rucks.
they
No.
spent 1.8 million on other ruck. I'm not sure why they want to add Todd.
well, that
No.
bloke doesn't need mentoring.
No.
No.
Maybe Alex Dodson
No.
or no.
No.
Okay.
No. Nope,
Just
nope,
get your
nope.
grand final send off, Toddy, says
No.
Chubbs.
Yeah.
Who is winning the Brownlow? Asked someone with no name.
Yeah, we were going to talk about that at some point.
Who's winning in the Brownlow? I can't tell you who's winning in the Brownlow at the moment, but I can tell you who will win the Brownlow.
Nick
Yeah.
Dacos.
It will be Nick Dacos.
Yeah. I mean,
Agreed.
is anyone even questioning that?
Yeah.
Oh, I think Jordan Dawson could surprise.
He could surprise,
polling
yeah.
tonight. There aren't votes getting taken off him.
No.
Other than Rankin. And I don't know if Adelaide win and they finish first, so they're going to have a lot of votes go in their favour.
Right.
Dawson's going to get the bulk of
Yes,
the votes.
correct.
It's not, you don't think of any other mid like Sam Berry isn't taking votes off him, or no offense to the other Adelaide midfielders, but Dawson's getting the volume.
Yes.
So if Dacos wasn't a win, I think it's Dawson.
I reckon.
He's in the front, but I think Dacos has got too many votes.
I'm going to say it's going to be Dacos, Dawson,
Rao.
Dacos, Bailey Smith,
Yep.
Ooh.
Noah Anderson, Jordan Dawson.
Matt Rao.
I think they're the top four. I reckon Rao is the next rung under.
Oh,
I think
he's top
Anderson
three.
and Rowell eat too many points, too many votes into each other,
Yes.
where they should both go well, but I don't see either of them winning it.
Same
They're
thing
not
with a
gonna win it,
Sarong
but-
Brayshaw type of thing.
Yeah, of course.
I don't think Anderson or Rao will win it, but I think Matt Rao will be in the top three.
Wow, that's a call. That's a big call.
I do.
The only three I can see winning it tonight is Dacos, Dawson, or Bailey Smith.
Yeah, correct.
How would
Yeah.
Bailey get up there? Surely he doesn't have that many votes.
He gets the ball. He's got a flying blonde mullet with a headband. He's hard to miss, and
I don't think
I think Max Holmes is a much better player than Bailey Smith.
Yeah.
But Bailey Smith's going to get the votes.
I mean, he has more fingers.
Yeah, more fingers. What?
Get it?
What?
I don't.
Fingers.
No.
Bailey Smith is giving the finger to everyone.
Ah, nice. I like it.
Yeah.
Well done. Chubbs, bold call.
Counting on his fingers.
Nat Fife, 3 votes.
Oh, wow. Nat 5.
That's a bit bold call. Brett Slicer, good to see
Hi,
you, Brett
Brett Slicer.
Slicer.
On you, Brett.
No, Noah Anderson for the Brownlow, maybe.
Maybe.
I
I think Nick's going to get it. I just think
yeah,
everyone
yeah.
likes him too much.
Yeah, it's
Kind of an eye
Dacos'
roll
to
for
lose.
me.
Nazai to come home strong.
Yeah.
Yeah, he will.
Strong.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, that one, it's kind of amazing though, because no one really talked about him much this season until that one comeback. Like, he was bounce low, not Brownlow. And then he has this one game with one amazing play. And now it's just,
Well, he's not getting many votes taken off him.
no.
Yeah, I think
your team either.
there's every
No,
chance.
that's true. That's true.
I think there's every chance.
Who's in the midfield? McRae.
Steele.
Nas up until the bye,
Yeah.
will have like single digit
And then
votes,
after.
and then just go nuts and finish on 24.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, pretty much. That's what I think is going to happen.
Chubbs is bold call. Is Sarong to be top 10? I don't think that's a bold call. I
I
reckon that's
think
a
he's
good
probably
call.
is
That's a
top
mild
10.
call.
I reckon
Yeah.
that's a good call, Chubbs.
We all agree, Chubbs.
I think Sarong, Sarong definitely deserves to be a top 10 finisher, I think. I agree there.
My-
So, all right, let's go over the games that were, of course.
Let's review. Weekend review.
We can review. So the first prelim final was, of course, the Friday night game that we were watching live. Thank you guys so much for joining us. And so was
It was-
Steveo. But
so was
Steveo was
Steve.
live. Steveo was actually there.
Yeah. How was the nosebleed?
It wasn't that bad. we were underneath the stairs of level 4 at the G.
Okay,
Yeah.
so you were dry.
Yeah. There was just a little bit of dried blood.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dry
Yeah.
blood.
No,
right.
it wasn't a full blown
Yeah.
nosebleed. It was just
All
a.
right. And you clearly you're in a good state at halftime. You felt good. You weren't
quarter
coming down to the
time.
Limerick.
Yeah, quarter time in particular.
Quarter
Quarter time
time,
for sure.
half time, you could sort of see the tide turning a bit.
Yeah.
And I mean, I thought we were outstanding for the first quarter and a half
Yeah.
of that game. But the fact we were doing so well and
Yeah.
8 points up,
Yeah.
I just knew, well, that's no good.
Were you hopeful with 13 minutes left in the game? Because me and Joe were talking about.
No.
Because I told Joe, I was like, if there's 12 minutes left, there's still a chance. You didn't get hopeful just in that one.
You dare to dream.
last-
But they're such a smart side, the
They are
Cats.
last
smart
run.
side.
So, I mean, we got on a bit of a run there. Bailey Smith killed it off, and that's
Yeah.
when I left.
He had a great game.
You must have felt really. It must have felt really hard for you to keep a lid on it because you guys were playing so well.
know.
Oh,
And then Tom Stewart went down as well.
Right.
I didn't even notice that till quarter time. I just didn't say that, and Joel got 3 weeks for that.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
bullshit. That is absolute bullshit. Why is Marby or Chol
He
copping a
grabbed both
3?
arms.
But-
Grabbed both arms. The player
They-
was concussed.
Nah.
They're saying that it was just due to a few other instances that happened throughout the year that also got 3 weeks, which I say fair enough, but it is ridiculous that a player's getting 3 weeks for that sort of
I
thing.
actually also think I get why they're saying into next season, but it's kind of ridiculous that it's 3 weeks into next season.
No, but it just doesn't make any
So
sense.
stupid.
I know.
No, but it doesn't make any sense that a football action that takes place on the field that warrants a free kick for holding the ball
Yeah.
can end up after the game.
It wasn't even a free kick.
It wasn't
I know,
a
no.
free kick.
I'm just saying, no, but even the one where Curtis got suspended earlier in
Yeah.
the year, didn't he get a holding the ball free kick for that?
I don't remember.
But like, it's something that is a legal action on the field that
Yeah.
takes place mid-game. How is it suddenly after the game deemed? Not only is it bad, you're missing 3 weeks bad.
Yeah, this
Yeah.
is called umpires no good.
Is it umpires or the MRO?
Both, it's kind of like both. I think the MRO is there to be like, we don't expect the umpires to catch all this. We'll be the ones to determine if this is something or not. And then, they end up being just as bad as the umpires with consistency and things like
Agreed.
that. I think they're trying to be consistent here, but bringing a call like that into the next season is dumb, especially when it's something
100%.
just for the sake of consistency. We all know. It's really shit for Tom Stewart. We were talking about that. Like,
Yeah.
oh, crap. Do you have to, especially be out for concussion. It's not like he can't run. It's not like he can't do all the things. He just has to watch in depression.
I knew this
I
was going to
would-
happen, by the way, when
Didn't
they
we all?
introduced the pre-finals by.
100%.
Yeah.
I knew one day in the prelim, a star's going to get
Yep.
concussed.
100%.
And the topic of discussion is going to become moving
Moving
the
the
finals
bye.
by to the grand
Yeah.
final.
I do think it's stupid that they don't have it right before the grand final. Why do they have it in the middle?
Would it kill the grand final vibe? I don't think. I think.
I think it would.
I think it would
No.
for that week.
I think it would.
You think the bye
I think it
kill
would ruin the
vibe?
build up a fair bit.
Yeah.
It wouldn't feel real until
wouldn't you
like
have, like-
Thursday for the grand final, compared to
Another
You
week
wouldn't have
of
like the
Stevo's
Brownlow on
phone
the
going off.
weekend. You could do the Brownlow on the weekend and the grand final the week after. That's not enough.
Nah, because there's no
Hmm.
guarantee that someone that suffers from a concussion is even going to get up that week anyway.
That's
that's
true.
the thing with
'cause that's the other
concussions.
thing. You don't know.
So
It's just shit. It's just shit. I feel bad. We
Yeah.
talked about that on Friday. It's just shitty. I think Tom Stewart, like it's shitty when you're part of the reason why your team is there.
Yes,
And then you get nothing.
I know.
Get nothing. They should be able to keep people like on the team that don't actually get to get out there and play. That's what I think they should do. Medical, like a medical seat for somebody that might be injured to
Right.
just to acknowledge that they were part of the team, just so they can get something from it at the grand final. Like Lachie Neale, for example. Now Lachie Neale's going to demand he plays. He's going to put his leg,
Yeah, but
his
also the
calf
team.
at risk,
but the
right?
team.
Put the team at risk.
Yeah.
But if you could just say, look, Lachie Neale was the one guy we designate as our seat because he was with us the whole season. Like, why can't they just have an extra player? What's the big deal?
Well, I think there's going to be, I don't know, about having an extra player.
Not an extra player for the game, but like an extra player, like you're part of the team, let's say, the grand final team, because you help them get there, and then the team gets to pick who that is.
Yeah, I feel like
don't know.
everyone plays an important role throughout the course of the season, though. I don't know. That's an interesting point. I've never actually heard that before. Very unique from you, Anna. Very
well done.
Trout says Nick is favourite as the umpires love him,
Absolutely.
and he doesn't sook to them. No, he does not. Nick Dacos does not sook. I agree. Bread
But
slices.
wouldn't it be? I just think if you can have an MVP for the cup and you can pick someone even if they haven't played in the grand final and they get that acknowledgement at the end of the season.
MVP.
Yeah, like do they get
What, the Brownlow Medal?
I don't know if it's the Brownlow Medal, but you know what I mean? Like if you win the grand final, you get to designate an MVP. That MVP is part of like the whole shebang, whether they play that grand final or not.
Well, more often than not, it will be the captain, wouldn't it?
Maybe it would, but then in that case, if the captain's injured, they're not looking at like not getting to play or not getting.
I don't know. I feel like we're making this more of a participation award sort of thing.
Not really though.
A participation award for your during the year contributions, and then you make it to the last day, and then you'll have people like Bob Murphy. You know, is probably the most iconic one. You know, and then sort of him missing out. I don't know.
That was the worst one of all time. Beveridge gave Bob Murphy
the coaches one. Yeah,
and the dogs go. Can you make another one for Bevo? No, he gave it to Bob Murphy.
Exactly.
Yeah.
No, that's a gift.
But
Don't cheapen his.
Do you think it
sacrifice.
cheapens it to have a player on the team?
Yeah, it does for me.
Oh.
For me, it does.
Do you think so? Like, what would be your solution to have the bye, or just have a seat that you could fill with a player?
I don't know. Like, I don't know if you play 70% or more games in that season and you miss out on the grand final, could you get a premiership medal? Like, I don't know. It's hard to say, and I don't think there's a perfect answer for that.
There's no perfect answer, but
there's
it's certainly
different
not perfect
scenarios
now.
you can bring up, but there's going to be things that are negative and positive. So yeah, I don't know. There's no perfect solution.
I guess.
Bread Slicer says Higgins, a start of the year, will take votes off of Nazaya
That's true.
and Sinclair
that's true,
as well.
he was
on fire.
He wasn't running for the Coleman until
He was.
halfway through the season.
Absolutely.
And then what happened? Higo.
Polstergram, we're all kidding ourselves if we think anyone but Libba is getting it. Would love Libba to get it. That would be a really cool one, but unfortunately, Moe, the Brownlow prediction, I think it's going to be Nick Dacos.
Yeah.
And I think we're all in agreement there.
We kind of got distracted, did we?
Yeah.
The Cats versus the Hawks.
Well, the Cats versus the Hawks.
What was your shining moment of that game?
None. No, I'm kidding.
What?
Shining
there has
moment.
to be- yeah,
The
there's to be
entire
something.
first quarter.
Like,
Yeah,
isn't there something with the Hawks that you were like, wow, this is my team and I feel good about them? Like, I feel good. I love these guys.
Yeah,
like, was it the Wizard goal?
Oh, that was
Like,
unbelievable. I had the
what-
perfect view of that as well.
Did
That was
you?
that was so good. You could see it going right down the dill. So, yeah, we were brave for the first quarter and a half there. Geelong just overtook us there though. So,
Why do you think that was? What was the weakness?
oh, they're too good. They're too good.
Patrick Dangerfield was the weakness.
obviously.
Patrick Dangerfield was their weakness.
Yeah.
Yeah, he turned back the clock and just
Yeah.
cut sick on us in
Holy
one of his best ever performances. Yeah,
It was actually the best.
That's what they're saying.
It
right?
was the
His
best, not just his. It was the best finals performance from any Geelong player on record.
Wow. Wow.
Any Geelong player on record.
Now, imagine that he gets concussed in the last 5 minutes. You're going to tell me that they're going to have the flag and he's not allowed to get a medal. That is such horseshit.
That's if they win the flag.
yeah, but that
I'm
didn't
just
happen.
saying. I know. I'm just saying.
That's
It's
if
ridiculous.
That's if they win the flag. Life's not fair.
Oh, stop it. So,
Not
we
all-
can try to make AFL a little more fair.
No, you can't.
Yes.
Someone does an ACL the day before. Does that mean they get a medal as well?
Yeah.
No.
Not everyone. One designated player.
Dangerfield? Nah, it's final field. Yes, bread slices.
Yeah, that was a great game. Can
In-
we say that was a great game?
It was a
It was
great
a good game.
game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Until
Until the halfway through the third.
And I'll be honest with you, I thought that the Hawks stood up to Geelong better than Collingwood stood up to Brisbane, I think, in the game the next day. I didn't really...
I don't know about
that game didn't really make me... I didn't think it was on Collingwood's terms most of that game.
No, it wasn't.
Yeah.
Whereas the Hawks had it all on their terms at the start.
That's what I mean.
But they couldn't.
Yeah,
but
Geelong
dropped it.
They dropped it big time.
They dropped it.
Especially in the midfield. Like, that was a shellacking.
Yeah. But
And-
they're still like... They're still building. I mean,
I
this
know.
is not...
That's the amazing thing about the Hawks. Like you I don't know. Like you walking away from this game, like there's still upside. Like you're gonna have a fit
100%.
will.
I don't think there's as much upside as people are advertising.
Zach Merritt and Will Day.
I think people underrate. There is a fair few older players at the Hawks, especially down back. So
Yeah, how old though? How old
Josh
Barris?
Battle's old.
Barris 30 next year, Sicily 31, Amon 31, Impey 30.
That's not old.
Bro, Impey playing forward, man. That was amazing.
It
Hey,
worked.
Sam Mitchell was doing a great job.
He was
I have to
changing
say.
every position. I thought he
have
was
to
going to
say.
sub. I thought he was going to sub himself on in a minute.
I cannot believe I saw Nick Watson halfback.
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
insane.
Crazy.
I mean, you gotta mix it up, and I
But that
think
was a bit of Chris Scott versus Chris Scott, wasn't it? Like, I feel like he pulled a Chris Scott on Chris Scott, Sam Mitchell.
well, Chris Scott is known by the AFL world to do some weird shit
Yeah,
that
exactly.
coaches don't expect. So
Right.
Mitchell just went, all right, well, our
Yeah.
only hopes to outdo
Hold
him.
my beer. Hold my beer.
Yeah, hold my bit, and we sort of saw firsthand the risk associated with playing a small forward in defence when it was Brad Close versus him in a
Yeah,
one-on-one.
Yeah.
I saw that. I was like, wait, what the?
It was no
Because
good.
that was the first time I saw Watson down back. I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
What was he doing?
I was so
there?
confused. Like at times, I'm just like, wait, is that Impey coming off the front of the stoppage? And Ginnivan played a lot of halfback as well.
And the wing and
on the
yeah.
wing. So, and I loved Ginnivan's game.
I thought it was.
I
Yeah,
thought
he
Ginnivan
was
was
good.
amazing.
He was
for-
Yeah,
very
I
good.
agree. He
He's
did
come so
butcher it a
far.
fair bit,
Yeah.
but I thought, he was
don't-
one that stood up.
Yeah. He was one of your strongest players,
And
for
Lewis started like a man on fire.
Oh, that was so good to watch. I was just like, if we have any hope of winning, we need him to have a monster game. And it looked like that very much at the start. So
Yeah.
well done, Big Mitch. And
Yeah.
hopefully a fully healthy season next year.
sure. Yeah.
Go Bombers. Yes, Albie the superstar. You are indeed a superstar. Brett's License is asking you, Anna, will the Saints table be a ruckus again? Last year, they were all a little tipsy.
I don't know. I'm guessing.
we won't
I'm
know.
guessing
We won't know.
in St Kilda style, they should be. I mean,
Zach
live
Merritt
up to
won't
your
go.
name.
Zach
St.
Merritt
Kilda.
won't go, says Albie. Really?
I mean,
Everything screams
will
like he's
St. Kilda
gone.
be tipsy? I think they'll be a little tipsy.
He'll be very
Why
happy.
Not?
Why not?
Why
He'll be
not?
up and about.
Yeah, I'm sure of it.
So, yeah, well done. The Cats make it through to get into another grand final. Classic.
I hope they're tipsy at the best and fairest
That would be fun because you're going to be there.
because I will be there.
Because you will be there. And then the Saturday game, it was the Pies hosting the Lions at the MCG. And this was a bit of a seesawing affair.
It was seesawing, but I don't think Collingwood commanded the field the way that a team that wins does.
That's the reason why I had them out going out in straight sets.
And I'll tell you what, I love Tim Membry, but his confidence. He missed a goal and then he missed a goal and then he just kicked to anybody because he was like, not me, I'm just missing goals. Like there was no I've seen it at St. Kilda as well. Like whereas you get Jamie, he misses a goal and he's like, I'm not missing the next one.
Correct.
And you got to just come into that moment going, you know what? I'm not going to stuff it up again. I can kick goals. I do it at practice all the time.
100%.
But I think that was a little bit something he's going to have to work on it over there at
Like
Collingwood.
the decision, when he took that mark and then he decided to play on and pass it to Jamie Elliott,
Yeah.
I would have just thought, bro,
And
you
he
are
was-
well in your distance.
And he was being
Yeah, I know,
guarded.
just have the
He wasn't,
shot.
Jamie wasn't even really open.
No.
It was such a bad
Everyone's talking about the
idea.
umpiring decision, but no one's talking about how stupid that was from Membry.
Correct.
Well,
when you have a
It's
shot.
not nice.
Sorry, but if you were, He is such a good set shot on goal. He
He
decides
is.
a nice lofted up ball to tiny Jamie Elliott will do the job.
Yeah.
He was 35 out, directly in
He's
front.
a beautiful
Yeah.
kick at
He
goal.
is their best set shot on Collingwood's team, basically.
Yeah,
and
but
I'm shocked that
he wasn't making the goals, and he just didn't want
he
to.
kicked one.
He, didn't
He
wanna do-
kicked one. Yeah, he missed
goal.
one, but he
I was
also
happy
kicked
for that. I was
another
so
one.
pumped because I was like, oh, he's hopefully remember he has the game that he didn't have at St Kilda, or like, you know, and then no, he did. He had all the games like he did at St Kilda.
Yeah, Albie says he's very accurate kick for goal. Yeah, 100% Albie.
Not when the pressure's on though. He's not a pressure player.
So it was a surprise to me when he decided to play on. And all the people out there who are calling and crying that this was not paid a free kick, I refer you to Rule 18.5 in the laws of the game as it relates to marking contests. 18.5.3. Permitted contact. Incidental contact in a marking contest will be permitted if the player's sole objective
that was Essendon.
is to contest or spoil a mark. No.
Hey, regardless, I feel if Craig McRae won't make the excuse, no one else should either. If the coach is like, I don't have an excuse for that, that's just an excuse to go, oh, we were ripped off. That mark doesn't win you the game.
No.
I haven't heard
So-
anything from Collingwood complaining about that decision.
No, he was like, you
it's
know
just
what,
mainly
it's
the
shitty,
fans.
but
Yes, correct,
that
it's the
happens all the
fans.
time. The problem is the shit happens all the time. That's part of AFL. That kind of is what makes AFL good because you can never really know what's going to happen.
No.
But at the same time, if your team is winning, that doesn't matter. And if your team is losing, then you could find 1,000 things wrong with the game. 1,000.
I can
That's-
tell them a simple reason why they lost was they gave up 3 goals in the first 5 minutes.
Well, there was
the
that as
third
well.
quarter.
There was that as well. It was a good game, though. It was fun to watch.
It was.
Until the last 10 minutes, I think that Brisbane were like,
Yes.
"Oh, we're kind of done. with this."
No. The last 10 minutes was the best
It
part.
was the best part. It was when we knew the game was no longer in doubt.
Oh my god! Oh my god! And I was watching at a pub where there's a really, really, really enthusiastic Collingwood supporter. They had to kick her out.
Oh,
She was like just crazy. She was flailing things everywhere. Like her hair was in everything. Like
Was she throwing out
was
teeth?
throwing her scarf. No, she was like super young.
Oh, okay.
You know, just like really living up to the Collingwood name.
I thought it was going. I thought
And
both
they're
players
now-
were going for the ball.
And now they're fucked.
Oh,
They're
Who? Collingwood?
Collingwood.
They're now fucked.
I
They
wouldn't
built their
say
list
that.
to win it this year, and they failed.
You know what? I think Pendlebury.
Yes, keep saying the way you say it. Please don't change. Never change.
I think Pendle's not playing that game was a problem for them because I think they need that leadership.
No,
he
it
in the
didn't
didn't
play.
matter. All that
No,
matters
he
is
didn't.
Boomer's record.
Yeah, I think though that subbing him out, I know they probably kind of had to, but I think that they suffered big
But
time.
they didn't have to play him.
he
mean,
knew,
he
had an
he knew
injured
something
calf before the
he
game.
knew
Yeah.
something was
Why
not
would
right.
you play a 38-year-old with an injured calf?
He was talking to the
Because
physio before
They
the
were going to
game.
sub out Jeremy Howe at some point during that game.
I don't know. I think that they need him there. I think that team needed him there.
They could have him on the bench, though.
Correct.
It's not the same as the composure in the midfield. I think that he keeps that midfield so composed and he makes such smart decisions with the footy. And without that, it's not that they don't play well, but they're slightly off. And they were off, even in the middle.
Oh, especially
even
in the
Degoe.
middle.
Degoe didn't have his big
No.
everyone was slightly off, and part of it was probably Pendlebury not playing. Part of it was probably
The Lions midfield is better than theirs.
Lions midfield maybe is better.
They played amazing
maybe.
the last couple of weeks without Lockie
Maybe
Neal.
It's a
they
heap
did.
better.
They did.
It's
and
a heap better.
I bet
You can't compare.
anything. Lockie Neal's going to do everything he can to play in that game.
And if I was the Lions, I wouldn't play him.
I think
If I'm the
Fags-
Lions, I don't play Lockie
I
Neal.
think Fagan's going to back
Look
him.
how dynamic
Fagan's very loyal with
He
his
is
players.
very
Yeah.
loyal.
he is. But look how
He's gonna
dynamic they were.
play.
They were very good without him. I don't think they need him.
Like, look
it's
at-
obvious.
What?
Although no, I don't think they need. I think they play very well without him. I think part of the thing with Lockie Neal is he's aging.
Actually, no, they do need to play him.
Why?
They do need to play him because you look how the difference in the first how Brisbane lost in the first final against the Cats was because they put a tag on McCluggage. And no one has ever done that. Then
They didn't have anyone else.
Then the next 2 weeks,
You're right.
McCluggage is untagged
right.
and he just takes the piss.
Right.
Because McCluggage, you can't leave him alone.
Right.
Against the Cats, you know they're going to send someone to McCluggage. So
Yeah.
you're going to
Geelong
have to have...
are weird though. They might not do it again for
No.
summer and then like do it in the second half. They're a weird side. You just
I
don't
love
know
it.
what they're going to do.
You don't know.
And that's
though.
why-
It's like a box of surprises.
That's why they are who they are. Like they're just so unpredictable. No
Bertie
one can
Bots.
really crack them.
Bertie
Yeah.
Bots every flavour beans.
So wait, who was the MVP of Saturday?
Saturday MVP.
Who was the most impressive player? The Ashcrofts were fantastic.
They were fantastic. The Ashcrofts were great.
Yeah.
I'll give you that.
Yeah.
Who was the best?
Loman,
it was
Loman
Harris
was the
Andrews.
middle.
Harris Andrews.
It was Harris Andrews.
Yep. He's been the best player this final series.
Probably
I reckon.
Cameron kicked 1 goal, not 3. But he did have 1.
No, I actually looked back.
1 goal.
I looked back. Your big call was that Jezza Cameron will kick 3 goals.
Oh, really?
And that's what he did.
Oh, I didn't know that. I don't remember that. That was my
I
big
actually
call.
went back to watch
Jezza?
it. Yeah, you tipped Jezza for 3.
Only 3?
He kicked 3
I'm
goals too.
surprised. That wasn't that. Oh, look at me.
I know.
Yeah.
You nailed it. Didn't even
Look
know
at
it.
me. I also tipped Collingwood though, so wah wah.
Wah, wah. Albie's asking, is Elliot gone and Myercheck gone?
I don't think Elliot will retire, but I don't know.
Not retire. Move to a different
gone?
team.
Oh, I don't think so.
Myercheck's gone.
I think Checkers should go.
My
He
check is
stinks.
going to Melbourne.
And I think Elliot's gone to Gold Coast.
No.
I think that's what I've heard.
Guys are fucked.
That's what I've heard.
I don't think he's going to go there.
I've heard Elliot has got a good contract in front of him from the Suns.
That doesn't mean he goes.
I think he should go.
Why?
I agree.
Yeah.
Because this is a sinking ship now.
Yep.
I don't know.
The Titanic.
They built the list for this year.
This is Collingwood and this is
Mm.
the Titanic. Collingwood are basically have reached it now.
I disagree.
They're gone down.
35 can save them.
35 what?
Oh,
Dacos.
sorry, Nick Dacos.
Dacos.
Dacos, yeah.
35.
They
Sorry.
still have the Dacos
Yeah.
brothers. They still have Darcy Moore. They still have Steel Sidebottom, who's
No,
actually
he
promoted.
was tagging McCluggage, and he had like
They had to
35
drop
Well,
the
it might not be a
tag.
tag.
They had to drop the tag.
Yeah, he was that
I
bad.
said, as a tag, but not as a player.
Steel Sidebottom had 3 handballs. None of them were effective.
Generally speaking, he's not a bad player.
No.
Ngaoi, really good in finals. They
Yeah.
just weren't good.
To go
At that
big
game- in that
disappointment.
game.
Big disappointment.
I don't think that they're as dismal. I mean,
Dan
part of
Houston
it.
is
Here's
disappointing.
part of it. I'm coming from St Kilda,
Right.
Where like just the slightest shred of hope is constantly crushed all the time.
Sure.
But the slightest shred of hope is like hanging on to something
Okay.
that is nothing at another team. Do you know what I mean? Like if we had one Jamie Elliott, we'd be like, but we have Jamie, we'll
You've
be
got
fine next
Nasiah.
year. Right? Or this. We've got Nasiah, we'll be great. Like so look at Collingwood. They've got a bunch of players that could probably beat St Kilda at any time.
List them.
I still think Steel Sidebottom's good.
No.
Jeremy Howe, I still think is good.
No.
You're saying no.
No.
I think St Kilda might be
Barry
better
McCreary.
than Collingwood next year.
I said this 3
I'm
weeks ago.
happy for that to be the
I
case.
said this
Yeah.
3 weeks ago. You guys jump Collingwood on the ladder next year.
Maybe.
I said this 3 weeks
I
ago.
think St Kilda finish above Collingwood.
Yeah,
I hope
100%.
so.
I agree.
Yeah.
I'm here for that.
McCluggage is a star, absolutely. Gallup.
I don't know.
Bro, where'd Gallup come from? Where'd Ty Gallup come from?
Probably Flemington.
Freaking Ty. Yeah, maybe. He is a Group 1 horse, that's for sure. This guy, where the hell has Ty Gallup come from? He was unreal. Again, they just find all these kids.
Let me
that
ask
are-
you
What's
this,
the
though,
prognosis
as a-
on Hipwood, by the way?
Oh,
like,
he's
is
not
he...
playing till next
No,
year.
he's done.
Is he done?
He had the.
I don't even know if he's training
MC
or
he had the PC. Is it PCL?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
mean, we haven't heard anything, so we assume he's not playing.
Yeah,
but
he's
correct.
like,
definitely not playing.
because I know I heard before finals started, if they make the grand final, he would be back.
No,
so,
no.
No?
It's so
Okay.
bad because I think he had
That was
another
about-
surgery after that. Something happened where I think he had 2 surgeries.
That was about Isaac Rankin,
Shit,
bro.
really?
I think so. I just remember people thinking he was going to come back, and then they're like, "Oh shit, no, he's not." And I don't even know if he'll be ready at preseason.
Shit.
Like, I think he's coming in late in the training session. I think, from what I remember. I could
Right.
be wrong. But
Hipwood isn't consistent enough. No, he's not
no,
LB.
No.
I have my opinions about Hipwood. I don't think they need him. I don't think anybody needs him. I think
Ty
he's
Gallup
tall.
is better than him.
Yeah.
I know it's a very small sample size.
I'm
I
not
think
sure.
he's just
Six-
tall.
six games.
I'm not-
so
I'm
he
not
takes
calling
up
that.
space.
No way. No
Occasionally
way.
he kicks goals.
6 games.
No way.
6 games in, I've seen enough.
Yeah.
Do remember as well, Collingwood do leak a lot of points, not points, goals.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, I was thinking
Lots of
Supercoach.
points, yeah.
Well, yeah, they do. But they leak a lot of goals to key position players.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it wouldn't surprise me this week if Geelong just keep him goalless.
Who?
Ty Gallup.
Oh.
I think it's just one of those things. I think he was goalless. I think he had 2 touches against Geelong in the first final.
Yeah.
So, as good of
I don't
a
know.
performance it was, they do, leak a lot of
I
goals.
actually don't. I think this is going to be really. I hope that it's going to be a good game. A good game.
I'm worried that it's
But
not.
Yeah, is Geelong just going to belt Brisbane?
Dunkley went down to the rooms because he was proppy. Obviously, Berry's shoulder came out. Then you've got Lockie Neal coming back from a
Both-
calf.
Yeah,
Both
half
teams-
the team's injured, basically.
Both teams know how to play a grand final, though.
Yeah, they
That
do.
is true.
That's
Both
what-
teams show up when they go to the
I
grand
think,
final.
yeah, a major problem would be if it's a new side that, hasn't been in a grand final.
Yeah.
Well, like Geelong versus Adelaide, I could imagine Geelong just belting the crap
Yeah,
out of them if
100%.
they made it.
Yeah, and the leadership from both teams is good. The coaches are great. Chris
Yeah.
is great.
No
Fake.
Tom Stewart for the Cats either.
Right, there's no Tom Stewart for the Cats, which actually I think is a problem.
Race Stanley, well, yeah, it's a massive problem. Race Stanley will come in, you would suspect, and
Yeah,
Blitzarves
probably.
goes
Mm.
into defence.
Yeah.
That'd be really interesting. Who's going to be like the MVP of that game?
You
Is it
mean
going to be
Norm
Danger
Smith?
again? Yeah, I mean, like in each team, which player is going to lift the team? Who's going to carry the team?
If you know the answer, Anna, just let me know so I can put that in my multi.
Exactly.
I'm saying, what would you guess?
Will
What would you
Ashcroft's
guess?
built for finals, isn't he?
Will Ashcroft.
I
He's a
think Will
fucking
Ashcroft will
he
be
is a
good.
fucking
No,
superstar.
it's gonna be it's gonna be Harris Andrews is gonna be
Dane
the
Zorko.
the cornerstone. It's
Dane
gonna
Zorko had a
be
good game, actually.
Dan
Saturday.
Zorko started off really shit.
Yeah, he had a good game, though, in the end.
He started off like he was playing Among Us.
I don't like him.
He was the
I
imposter.
saw him get off the ground early. Did the commentators say anything? Someone was saying behind me that he was injured.
No,
Dangerfield.
his ego was injured a bit because
Oh. Yeah,
because he
Dangerfield
kept
or
turning it
Zorko?
over.
Dangerfield in the
Dangerfield.
It's a
Prelim.
long game.
Yeah, at the Hawthorn game.
We're talking about Zorko.
No,
but
he's
you-
asking.
No, one of you mentioned Dangerfield.
No.
No.
You mentioned.
Yes, I swear
Zorko.
you did.
No, Dane Zorko.
Dane Zorko.
Dane Zorko, Dangerfield.
Dangerfield.
Oh, yeah.
Dane Zorko Dangerfield.
I
Yeah.
don't think
Syllables.
Dangerfield was injured at all.
Oh, yeah, I thought I heard
No,
something.
Dangerfield just started
No.
forward, and then second quarter.
Feels
And he was
like-
on the bench for a bit in the first,
You know what?
wasn't he?
Just put me anywhere. Just
yeah.
put me anywhere. I'm just gonna strap this game to my back.
No, it
Give
was.
me a souvlaki after.
Yeah, no, it was. It was
Exactly.
no. Hawks are beating us at the source.
Yeah.
You know, and they're getting a lot of good entries. You know what? Let's just
Now, if you're
break glass in case of emergency.
Yeah.
They're like, Dangerfield, come on down. You're playing
Yeah.
in midfield now.
and if you're smart and you have a souvlaki shop, you definitely at the grand final are ready in case Geelong win.
I was
And
sure
you
it was
just
a
shower
souvlaki,
it
or
in
was it a kebab?
souvlaki.
Is there a
Kebab,
kebab
whatever it is.
Is there a kebab joint in Moggs Creek?
You just gotta.
That you'd be making plenty of money.
100%.
Surely you're just bringing a bunch of souvlaki for
Yeah,
the team.
souvlaki, kebab,
Yeah.
whatever you want, gyros, whatever
Yeah,
you want, baby.
Exactly. Bring it up.
They're saying maybe Buse to come in and play on their smalls.
It'll be Stanley.
Will be Stanley,
Yeah,
probably.
I'm pretty confident on that.
Dangerfield is primed for finals, you can tell. Yeah.
Yeah, he's a good egg. That Dangerfield.
He plays with that big dad energy, doesn't
Yeah,
he?
he does.
He's just so big,
yeah,
and yet he's also so explosive.
No. But the thing, when you look at him, like if I saw him out and about somewhere, I would be like, that guy, I would guess he's, I don't know, mid
Where are
40s.
you going with this?
He just looks old, too
Oh.
old to be playing footy.
He looks what?
I don't know, he's got like an old look to him.
You reckon Patrick Dangerfield looks mid-40s?
He looks like a granddad
he looks like
already.
a 35-year-old, Anna.
Mid-40s.
No, he looks like a granddad. Like
Granddad. He's getting older
he
the
has-
more we're talking about.
He has like an
We got
old
beaten
look
by
to
granddad.
him.
Oh, fucking.
He just has an old look to him, but then he plays obviously like a young player.
You know who looks old? Harrison Petty.
Goldie.
Okay, Goldie.
But he is old.
That's a grandpa. That's a grandpa.
Let's
that's
stop
a great
having a crack at
grandpa.
players' looks,
No,
all
I'm
right?
just saying you wouldn't expect him.
We're a positive podcast.
If you put Geelong in a lineup and told me which one do you think is the one that's like the most athletic on that team, he would not be my first pick just looking at them. I would definitely pick someone else just looking.
So you agree?
I'm just saying he doesn't look like the strong athletic player that he is.
He looks strong AF.
He doesn't look agile.
Yeah, no agility. I agree, but he doesn't need it. He just runs straight through you.
I'm just saying you wouldn't have guessed it.
Well,
That's all I'm saying.
Well, I guess you're saying we don't judge books by their cover.
Exactly
you're saying.
what I'm saying.
Just say that then.
That is what I'm
Instead
saying.
of calling him a granddad.
Instead of saying that he looks like in his mid-40s, granddad.
ugly.
I didn't say he was ugly. That's you. I did not say
Non-agile.
No, you snuck that in there.
I did not say that. I'm just saying you wouldn't
Awful
expect
person.
it.
I look at him, if I look at him in public, I'd just be like,
I'd be like,
I can't wait to stab him.
no. I was just in
his
public, I'd be like,
hammies look
dude,
old.
I would expect his kids to be like, I don't know, in their teens.
He's grandpa of Geelong. Yes,
Yeah.
Albie, there you go. See, Albie's
See,
coming to bat for
thank
you.
you.
There you go. He's grandpa of
Jeez, they're
Geelong.
picking on me.
He's grandpa of Geelong. So the Lions, congratulations. 3 grand finals in a row now for the Lions.
Very tough in this day and age.
Incredible.
yeah, well done.
Doing it in different
You know
ways.
what?
You're not slowing up either.
You know
No.
what? We talk a lot about Geelong's culture,
Yes.
but obviously Brisbane have a culture
That
as
Brisbane
well.
Bears culture.
There's some kind of culture going on
Yeah.
over there because you can't do 3 grand finals without
It's
having
the wet willies
It's
it's the wet
between
it's the Sydney culture without a catchphrase.
Yeah, it's like their
the
grandpa.
Bloods culture.
Their
Yeah.
grandpa's actually Chris Fagan.
Yeah, yeah.
That's what that is about.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's the wet willy culture.
Fags.
You know, between Wilmot and Darcy Wilmot.
Well,
Just-
it's true. The Brisbane players have said multiple. I can't speak for every Brisbane player, but Brisbane players in interviews they say they see him as a father figure.
Yeah,
So
exactly.
it's a very cute
hard
relationship.
not
It
to.
is
Hard
cute.
not to see him as
It
a
is
father
cute.
figure.
Yeah.
It
Because
is
he
cute.
looks old, doesn't he?
Can we stop this? we're not here to bash
not
people's
ageist.
looks here, all right?
How is that bashing? I love grandpas.
Yeah, he looks old.
Well, he's got white hair, mate. It's
Yeah.
not like he's rocking the.
Well, you've never looked so young, Chris.
yeah.
Yeah, you go.
Well, he gets younger with every grand final.
Well, I mean, coaching that team, you wouldn't age very.
Yeah, you
badly,
would.
you?
Come
Yeah,
on.
gee,
Oh, really? They were at the bottom of the ladder last year in the middle of the
Hey, Brisbane?
season. Yeah.
Yeah, they were down the dumps, bro.
Everyone was calling for Chris Fagan to get sacked, and then they won the grand final. Like they
100%.
just he definitely takes the stresses.
Oh.
They're,
Plus, then there
they're
was
up
the
and down and up
racism
and down.
thing because he was at
Yeah,
Hawthorn.
then there was that as well.
previously.
And he actually didn't take a break, Clarko. He just stuck it out.
Yeah, those racists at Hawthorn.
Yeah, that turned out to be true.
No, I'm only just saying that because of you.
Get your money, Cyril.
Oh, God.
PJ, Talk Sports. G'day, guys from Perth. G'day,
Hi,
PJ.
Perth.
Hope you're doing well. Derek with a D. Who do you reckon will win the Brownlow?
Oh, yeah. We talked about that, Nick.
It'll be Nick.
Yeah.
Nicky D.
Dacos,
Nicky D.
but Dawson.
Dacos,
I
Dawson.
like if he doesn't win it.
Yeah. I said I thought Eric
Or Baz.
Matty Rao would be up there in the
Yeah.
top 3.
Yeah, Matty Rowe's a big call from you in
Yeah.
the top 3.
Oh, is that my bold call? Of
Yeah, that's
the
your
week?
bold call. I've gone with Dacos, Dacos, Baz, Dawson, and Anderson as my top 4. That's what I reckon are the top 4.
Can I make a bold call for 2026?
Yeah.
Oh, what about one for this week and
Yeah.
for
We're
2026?
going to hold you accountable.
We'll get to that. We'll
Yeah.
get to that.
This
Yes.
is being documented.
Craig McRae will quit in 20 at,
No
at the end of the
way.
year.
I don't think so.
If anyone remembers his first press conference, he said he doesn't want to coach for very long.
No, this is
And
not one.
Collingwood will.
I don't think that's going to happen.
He is not
And
the
he-
rebuild coach. He is not a rebuild coach.
No. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like
Exactly.
he said he would be surprised if he coached longer than 5 years.
Yes.
So I
And
mean,
what is he on, year 4?
So I think he'll. Yeah.
Is he on year 4?
Yeah.
I don't think he'll quit.
22, 23, 24, 25,
I'll tell
20,
you what,
well,
if they do
Yeah.
lose a bunch of players, then I think that he will go with the players, probably.
He's going to go halfway through the year.
Oh,
Come
I
to
don't
the
think
bye,
so.
it will assess. It'll be
I
like,
don't-
okay, this team ain't contending.
Yeah.
I'm going.
My bold call, St.
Yes.
Kilda make the 8.
That's not bold.
That's not bold.
Top 4.
That's bold. Top 4?
Yeah.
That's bold.
St. Kilda
like
for
that.
top 4.
I like
bold
it.
call for 2026.
I like it, yes.
What's your bold call for 2026, Joe?
bold call for 2026 is that...
Even though we still got a grand final to do.
Yeah, we'll talk about that. We're getting there.
I haven't even thought about next year. My bold
I mean,
call was
obviously
gonna be
neither of us are thinking.
I would have thought
We're just throwing stuff
I
out.
would have thought for sure that the Pies missed the 8. I thought
That's
bold
not bold.
call. I thought bold initially. I said 3 weeks ago that the Saints would leap over Collingwood for next
did
year.
Saints-
Goldie plays for Collingwood next year. What?
No.
I know there's a stat where statistically every year
Yeah.
there is a bottom 6 team that makes the top 8, even the top 4. We
Yeah.
saw it with Adelaide. Who is most likely to be that side? I
So
know
the bottom 6, West Coast, Richmond, North,
That's a good
Essendon,
question.
Melbourne,
Port.
Port.
Let me just see.
Port
North.
Adelaide finished top 4?
Nah, they're fucked.
North.
I think the best chance is Melbourne.
North.
Stephen
Melbourne.
King, new
Stephen King.
coach bounce.
North.
Stephen May out of the picture. Fucking
Yeah, they're getting a bit of getting rid of the people. Decent chance of getting rid of the people that
toxic.
don't want to be there.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
I don't know.
I think North
out-
Melbourne make the jump.
I would have said St Kilda, but they just won a lot of games late. But
Yeah.
Out of those 6, I think it's Melbourne.
Can I say a bold call that North Melbourne finished higher than
that-
Collingwood?
I think
That is
I think
bold.
North Melbourne are going to be up there.
That is bold.
Can I say North
Is it-
leap
is it
Collingwood
that
next
so
year?
excited
Is
to
it
hate
really
them.
that bad?
It's not that it's that
No.
bad, but it's also that North are
North are
getting
going to be
better.
much better, I think.
It's
Yeah,
a- it's
we've
a-
been
it's
saying
a
this
mixture.
for 3
And Simpkins
years, though.
gonna
It
go.
never happens.
Simpkins going to go, which might be good.
Who would want
They might get something in there for him.
He's on
I
$1
don't know.
million a year.
I don't know. I mean, I think it's stupid that he would even put that out there, but
I know.
I do also think that they would benefit if he left.
Can I say then that Zach Merritt wins a Brownlow next year?
That your bold call. I mean, you could say it.
Oh, I mean, North
We're just
finishing
gonna make
above
fun of
Collingwood's
you all next
very
year.
extremely bold.
Yeah, I think
I'll
they're going
go
to
for
finish
both of
up.
them. I reckon both are equally
You
true.
reckon Merritt will win a Brownlow?
If
Well, where's
Merritt's playing
Collingwood
for
gonna
if
finish?
Merritt plays for the Hawks, he's winning the
Well,
Brownlow.
but if Collingwood end up 12th and North end up 10th, I wouldn't find that surprising. It wouldn't be that weird. I wonder where Carlton's going next year. Are they going to be just bottom 4?
They're an unknown, aren't they?
I think they'll be better.
They will.
Like
It can't be worse.
You're getting rid of some of the players that don't want to be there. I think Charlie Curnow's going to go.
Yes. Did you see him in the cotton on box?
Yeah, he's gone. He's really flying under the radar because Zach Merritt's making the big noise. But
I know.
he's doing it the
He's
get
doing
me the fuck out
He's
move
doing
as
it
well.
the smart, low key way.
No, it's not low key. He's met with 3
just
coaches.
lucky that Zach Merritt's made a big shit.
Because that's high key.
No, it's being underrated
Who
because
was
of
the
Zach
other
Merritt.
player that was like crazily asking to leave? There was some other player, wasn't there, that everyone was like,
Rory
they're not
Lobb.
going to let him go?
Rory Lobb.
No.
No.
And then they move him
No.
to defence and go, I like that.
I don't even know what Petrarca's doing. Is he staying?
Well, Adelaide are making a massive pitch for him.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
So-
He'd be,
It'd be a good fit at Adelaide. I could see that happening.
I don't see that happening.
It depends if he wants to move to South Australia.
Dabby. How are you, Dabby?
Hi.
Ruse to make the top 8 is his big call.
Oh, Roos, that's a big call.
That's a bigger call than my call.
That's a big call.
That's a bigger call than my call.
That's a big call, but I do think they'll make a big jump.
King says Buku Kamis requests a trade to Carlton today.
Yeah, I saw
Interesting.
that.
Someone who wants to go to another one who wants to go to Carlton.
Yeah,
What do
yeah.
they know that I don't know?
Campbell Chesser
it's a blank slate, isn't it?
And Reedy, Liam Reedy. What do I know? What's happening at Carlton that I don't know?
Blank
I don't know.
slate.
It's what they needed to do, though.
Yeah, it's a blank slate. They need. I think like if you're a player that thinks that you're not shining really, that's an opportunity because no one on that team is going to shine.
Campbell Chesser as well.
Other
Yeah,
than Paddy Cripps.
Campbell Chesser. Interesting call to go to Carlton.
I think these are players that
Buku
they're like
Kamas will replace
they feel like they're not being.
Silvani.
Well, Silvani, yeah. Could Carlton go for someone like a Stephen May?
Maybe.
Nah, I don't think he fits well with Wiedering. I think they're too similar. Wiedering's a champion, but I wouldn't call him
No,
centre
Stephen May's
half
a
back
bit
kind of
prickish.
guy.
Yeah, but Stephen May's a bit prickish. He's that
A
prickish guy.
bit prickish?
He's that guy that you're like,
Well,
He's a human prick.
Well, they have the answer in Harry O'Farrell, but unfortunately does ACL.
So
Yeah.
that's why you have him
I don't
for a
know.
year. Yeah, that's why you only have him for a year.
Yeah, I don't think they fit well together though.
He's 34 years old. He only has a year in
Yeah,
him.
but I don't think he meshes well together with Wiedering. I don't think it suits. I think if it was Jake Lever, I think that works a lot better rather than Stephen May. But
Fair enough. Steve May to the Bulldogs. I think they've said no.
Nah,
I think they've said no, Albie already.
oh God, we
Yeah,
don't even
no,
know
they-
how they're going to be
nah,
next season.
they only want mids.
We don't know anything about
They
next
only want
season, let's
mids.
be honest. But grand final. What are we
and
looking at for the
CJ,
grand
and CJ wants out of Hawthorn as well.
Yeah, I want to see a better source first. I'm not certain on
But
that.
King is telling you here in the TikTok live chat.
Yeah.
You don't believe
TikTok
King?
Live might know.
No,
His name is King,
I
bro.
saw it on Twitter. I'm not sure how true it is. I'd like to hear Cal Toomey say it rather than.
Yeah, if Cal
I
says
think
it, then you know
who
for
said
sure.
it? I think it was
Not always.
Peter.
but
What's his
What
name?
has
More
Cal,
reliable.
what has Cal Toomey
I don't
got
know. He
wrong?
said Rowan Marshall wants to go to Geelong.
I mean, I'm sure everyone wants to go to Geelong.
I don't even know
I
where
wanna go to
they would
Geelong.
get that from unless he was drunk
Do
in
you
a
really?
pub saying something.
Do you really want to go and live in Geelong?
No, just play for Geelong.
Oh, so live in Melbourne, but drive over.
Yeah.
Yeah? No
Okay.
farm for you?
Man, I've driven to Adelaide and back. That's not
No
so
farm for
bad.
you?
That was fun. Gather round. Loved it. That was good, wasn't it? Good driver. I'm a good driver. CJ didn't perform well in the finals. Turned the ball over a bit, says Albie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think his pace is pretty important.
So
And he's very athletic.
who's winning the grand final?
All right, so let's go
Let's
to the
do it.
grand final. So
Yeah,
grand
preview
final,
the granny.
big one, the Cats. Battle of the Cats.
Battle of the Cats.
The domestic Cats and the Wildcat. We've
Yeah.
got Geelong versus Brisbane. MCG.
Domestic Cats, the Lions.
No, the
I don't-
the domestic Cats versus the Wildcats.
I love your
I
intros,
see,
Joe. I
but-
think you can do a bit better. It's the grand
but Gel-
final.
but-
Build it up.
Go, you do it. You
I
do
thought
it, man.
Geelong were Wildcats.
This can be the intro.
Yes,
for
please.
Dave's clip.
Do it.
Wait,
Let's listen to
The
it.
2025 AFL Toyota Grand Final.
Premiership.
Geelong versus Brisbane at the MCG 2:30. The final game of 2025. What are we thinking?
And Sydney and Premiers.
No, that doesn't sound right.
Sorry, I'm just quoting that. You haven't seen that meme?
No.
No.
What? Guys, you haven't seen AFL 2020.
But aren't Geelong the Wildcats? Aren't they Wildcats? Or are they
Geelong?
stupid cats?
No, they're
like
just
house
cats.
cats.
Yeah,
They're
they're
just-
house cats.
They're just domestic cats.
What a terrible name.
They're cats.
Why would you just call yourself a house cat?
No, because that's more
The Geelong
disrespectful.
House Cats, you want them to be called.
The Geelong House Cats. Okay, so the House Cats versus the Lions. Who's winning?
Versus the king of the jungle, even though they don't even live in jungles.
It'll be a good game.
This is hopefully
before
good.
we talk nonsense here,
Yeah.
Too late.
what are we all doing on Grand Final Day? Because it's
I'm
one
not
of the.
sure yet.
Yeah.
I haven't decided. What
Always
are you
have a
doing?
barbecue.
I'll be getting pissed with the old man.
Yeah.
So,
Well, that's nice.
and forget what happens after halftime.
Yeah.
Always have barbecue with
Do you?
friends.
Yeah.
Always have a
that's nice.
barbecue with friends. Tempted to meet up with
I don't
Swizz.
know yet.
Tend to meet up with
I
with mate
usually
Swizz
watch
on
it
Grand Final Day.
somewhere in a pub somewhere.
At a pub?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's always a great day.
100%.
Like these 2 weeks, prelim week and grand final week are always, two of the best years as a Melburnian.
Yeah.
So
Two best weeks.
two best
Best,
weeks
best
as a
time of the
Melburnian.
year. It's the most wonderful time of the
It's
year.
the most
Wonderful
wonderful time
time
of the year. Boom. Well done, guys. That was completely unrehearsed, as you could tell. So, Cats coming in without Tom Stewart.
Yeah.
Obviously, this is recorded on a Monday night. Therefore,
Yeah.
we don't know what the teams are. But we are absolutely sure that Tom Stewart will not be playing.
Right.
We don't know if Lockie Neal comes back in.
We
don't
don't
know
know.
if Berry is out. So, a lot of question marks.
I'm guessing Lockie Neal plays.
But we're guessing Lockie plays.
Yeah. I think it's safe to.
I can't believe the count hasn't started.
The count, it's 8:08 and the count still hasn't started. What a joke.
Really?
Sounds about right.
They're just
I
dragging
might
that
get-
out. And
They're waiting
dragging
for
it
us.
out.
They're waiting for us.
Yeah.
They're waiting for us to finish.
Yeah.
So, Cats
So-
v Lions. Who wants to start?
I think I will tip Geelong.
Yes, I agree.
We're all
I
tipping
think. Well, they're not as battered and they're still a little bit battered and bruised. The Cats. No Tom Stewart. A couple of older players would be having a couple of Panadols, but
Yep.
Brisbane
loose.
got a fair few. Just hobbling to the finish line, but I just think they're such a great side. Like they've been my unfortunate tip this whole final series
Yep.
to go all the way. So
Boring
I will
Geelong.
go Geelong. I will say it is a decent grand final, but I think we've got to add the margin a little bit because it is a grand final. We rarely get an
Close
unbelievable one. So I'll say Geelong
Yeah.
by 27.
About 5 goals.
Yeah, roughly, yeah.
Are we going to see any flopping from Cam Rayner?
Flopping?
I
Nah.
hope so.
To get the double
Nah,
free kick
I
again?
don't think
hope
so.
so.
I
There's
don't
going to be a
think
lot of
so.
spice there.
There
lost.
should be some spice.
There should be spice. They met only 2 weeks ago,
I don't know. How are you?
and the Cats smacked them.
yeah, I know.
So surely
They've learned something.
the Lions come back. Yeah, maybe they've learned something. Maybe they just.
Should I tip Brisbane?
It's up to you. What does your heart and mind tell you?
Yeah,
What does
My
your
heart
soul?
and
your
my
tip,
mind don't
not
live
our
together.
tip. It's your
I
tip,
don't
not
know.
our tip.
I know it's not our tip. If I
If
I
we
don't
talk
know.
about it, then we will influence your pick.
Yeah, no.
The count has just started.
I think realistically, Geelong will win that game. But then again,
It would be the
it
footy
is
thing to
footy
do.
thing. It would be the footy thing for Brisbane, the battered Brisbane Lions, to win that game.
I'm going to go with the Cats because I just think they have too many weapons all over the place and they're all so mature. They all know what to do. You can just see anyone on the day just bobbing up and kicking a bag. Like if it's not close, it could be, Stengel. If it's not Stengel, then it could be Manor.
No,
if
it
it's
could be
not
any of
Manor,
them.
it could be Myers. If
could
it's
be
not
any of
him, it's
them.
Danger.
Their
Like,
worst player is one of the best players on any other team.
their worst player is O'Shane Mullen,
Yeah.
and you give him any role to
Exactly.
do, he tags them.
Yeah.
That's his role. That's what he does. So for me, I just think that they're a much more cohesive unit.
Yeah.
With there's no weaknesses on the field whatsoever.
Right.
I'm gonna go with the Cats to win this game by 34.
Brisbane by
Nice.
3.
3 for Brisbane.
Oh, I hope so.
I hope so. That would be awesome.
I
hope me and
actually
Joe are
don't
wrong.
give a shit who wins the game. I love these kind of games though, where I'm not really that invested because I can
Yes.
actually enjoy the footy instead
100%.
of being miserable.
Yeah,
and
I was going to
sad.
ask that. Who are we actually barracking for?
I don't care.
Oh, I've already
so
won.
You don't mind?
I'm
No.
already happy.
And you're
Yeah.
fine?
I don't care.
Because Collingwood lost last week.
Come on,
Oh,
Brisbane.
but I don't.
Please, Pete.
Yeah, so you want Brisbane to win.
Oh, fuck, Geelong.
Because
Yeah.
you got money on him? Oh, yeah, 'cause
Yeah.
you're a Hawks fan, of
Yeah, I
course.
don't want those
Who's getting
bricks
the
to
medal?
win. Sorry?
Who's gonna win? Who's gonna win the best player?
So the Norm
That's what I'm
Smith.
saying.
Who's going to win the Norm Smith? I'm going to say Tom Atkins.
Ooh,
Bit of
That's a
curveball.
good one.
Yeah,
That is a
I don't
great
mind him. I don't mind Tom
one.
I
Atkins.
love Tom Atkins.
Yeah.
I love the underrated player that does the hard work and never
Yeah,
gets
but
any
do
recognition.
they recognize
can
those
out-
people?
They don't.
Never.
They never recognize it.
He's like a
Dangerfield would surely get it over
He's
him.
like a smaller Josh Dunkley. If he can outdo Josh Dunkliness, then he might get it.
Maybe.
Langy! Langham
Langy.
Rayner. So Langy, are you tipping
Rayner.
the Lions to win then?
I don't know.
Langy.
Is anyone tipping the Lions? Probably no one.
Well, you.
you are.
Yeah, I know, but I'm just being contrarian.
She doesn't count herself.
Okay.
Oh, she doesn't believe in her tip? Is that
No,
what you just said?
I'm being contrarian. Like
Well,
I'm saying if everyone thinks Geelong, I'm going to go ahead and support that underdog.
I like
I'm
that.
going to say the underdog win.
We've got Albie reckoning that Max Holmes wins the Norm Smith.
Interesting.
I wouldn't be surprised if he does that. If we see a repeat like this from Dangerfield, then obviously he will get it. But I can't see Dangerfield doing this 2 weeks in a row.
No.
That was just way too good of a performance.
You never know.
You can't
Or
do it 2
imagine
weeks in
he's
a row.
cooked.
Yeah. There's no way you can do it 2 weeks in a row.
I mean,
and you're
if
not
he's
doing.
cooked, then it's anybody's game.
And he was able to do that against the Hawks because
It was the Hawks.
Newcomb was tagged, and then he can do it against anybody. But when you're up against like Dunkley, for example, you're not able to do that. And
I
Atkins
don't know what you're able to
is
do.
probably going to have a tagging role on somebody. So yeah, Max Holmes could do it. Bailey Smith could do it. But I
don't
think
think
he's
he'll
too
do
much of a butcher, so I can't see him.
And he makes, for every good thing he does a shitty thing, Bailey. And he looks good when he makes the good stuff. He does have an impact, but sometimes he fucks up.
I want to go Sean Manor.
Okay.
I want to go left. I love
Yeah,
Sean Manor.
yeah.
I freaking love Sean Manor, and I believe in him. I believe in him.
Yes,
and
he
I want
does.
a left field.
Yeah, I like the left field norms.
You know what I mean?
Well, I think Atkins is pretty
Or
lefty.
Dempsey, yes. Albie.
Dempsey's
Dempsey's another
get
good
it.
shout.
Yeah, but he won't get.
Left
He's a good
field.
shout, but he's not going to get it.
Oh, neither is Sean Manor. Let's be real.
No one said Sean Myers. You're the only one that said that.
I know he's not going to get it, but I would love for him to get it.
Is that the point of a tip?
That's what you want.
No,
him to
I'm
get it.
barracking for this tip.
Oh, okay.
I see.
Yeah.
I'm speaking it into existence so
Yeah.
that the best young player in the comp.
Standout performance from Brisbane. Who's
That's
going to
20.
be the standout player for Brisbane? Cam Rayner.
Harris Andrews. Harris Andrews will do his thing.
Will Ashcroft.
Will.
Yeah.
Archie.
Cal. He's going to Adelaide next year.
Is he?
Yeah,
Forget
Cal
it. I take
Archie.
it back.
Why is he going
Loman
there?
will have a good game.
Is Adelaide offering him good contract?
Oh,
All
really?
right, I'll go Loman.
Yeah,
then.
yeah, he's gonna-
I'll
he's
go
gonna
Loman
Adelaide.
then. Wild card.
Where'd you get this from?
Bruv, you just not be on
Bruv.
on the internet, man.
Bruv? Did you just bruv me?
He
We
broke
live in
you.
Australia, mate. What do you...
I've actually said bruv quite a few times,
Yes.
and I've never
Yeah.
been pulled up on this. Never been pulled up on this. Have I not said it multiple times?
You
Many,
just
many
brubbed me.
times.
What are you?
What even are you?
I'm an enigma.
Exactly.
I can always keep him guessing. No, so he's gone, and Warple's gone to Geelong. You know that one at least?
Yeah, I do know that one. Yeah, and he can go there too.
Yeah, yeah. He
Bloody hell,
was
he did
Good
nothing
riddance.
on Friday.
he was shite on Friday. Oh, right. Thank you very much, guys. I'll bring this closer to you because I'm not hungry. Look, the Chippy's here. Will is asking who's leading in the Brownlow count.
I was
Who's
just
leading?
Yeah,
Check it out.
they're not updating
I
the
just
votes
always
here.
eat food if it's in my face.
They've done opening round 1 and 2, and there's been a break for 3. So I assume there's going to be a 50-minute ad break
Yes.
before they get back into it. So
You haven't missed anything, Will. You haven't missed anything. Don't worry about it. So,
was there any votes you wanted to know?
no.
No.
It's all too early to tell anyway.
Yeah.
No, I want to know. What's the biggest surprise?
So the St Kilda Geelong game, McRae got 3, Marshall 2, Sinclair
Wow.
1. But I can't even remember what. I know St Kilda won, but I cannot remember who was good in round 2.
no, me either.
Look at this.
But Cray was actually fabulous in that game, actually.
Guys,
I do remember.
It's Ron Burgundy.
I love it.
Oh,
I
I
love it.
love it too.
I don't know if you can see this, but Levi Ashcroft has attended the Brownlow Medal night as Ron Burgundy.
I love it.
That's so good. I absolutely love it. So, yes, there you go, guys. Our tips are the Cats,
27.
34,
Brisbane by 3.
Brisbane by 3. Who's your Norm Smith then?
Who did I say?
Yeah, I don't remember.
think you actually said
saying- I don't
someone.
think
I said Danger.
Oh,
You don't think Danger will have a good game?
Danger in a Brisbane win.
wow.
Yeah, why not?
You really are beyond left field.
Yeah, you really are
Why
an
not?
enigma. I don't think that's ever happened.
Really? Is it
I
always
don't
the winning
remember. I don't
team?
remember the last time a
Is it always
loser.
the winning team?
Well, I'd love
Almost
to know
always.
the last
No.
time it was a.
Almost always.
Yeah, yeah.
When, let's ask Grok. I'm gonna do it live. When was the last time
Probably someone in the comments. No.
the Norm Smith Medal was awarded to a player
Where do you think
on the
it's good to watch?
losing
Starving. What?
I'm trying to think. Where's a good spot to watch?
team?
What's the Brownlow? It's a Monday night.
Grand final.
Grand final.
Because I always choose
Chris
the pub.
Judd.
I'm always
A
convenient.
pub in Richmond. A pub in Richmond, I
Yeah,
think.
one of those.
Yeah,
It
just
was-
outside the G, I reckon.
It was Chris
Yeah.
Judd in 2005.
Yeah. So 20 years. So I mean, maybe an anniversary for Danger.
An anniversary.
Anniversary.
Ah,
Oh, you're good with that, aren't you?
Yeah. That's really all I bring to the table, unfortunately. Albie says Finn Callahan is on 5 at the moment, and he is leading the count.
Yeah, he's.
it's early.
He'll obviously have a few weeks off due to injury
It's early.
down the track.
I think he's on 6. He got best BOG and BO. Oh no, he's on 5 votes.
Will he outscore Tom Green for the year?
He might, you know. I think the flashier Finn Callahan, although it does take you a year or so for the umpires to really recognise your name.
Finn.
Yeah, I don't know.
Finn.
Tom Green had a good year though.
He did.
You know, St Kilda were pretty good at the start of the year.
Were they?
So were the Bombers.
Yeah, they had a
Merritt was
pretty
hot.
good record until somewhere around the mid-season.
It'll be interesting. Zach Merritt will be getting
we
a lot
just-
of votes until halfway through the season.
It was like, we're not winning
The
another.
Saints to make the 8, all they got to do is just be a lot more consistent.
Really?
I mean, sorry, that sounded very obvious, but it feels
No,
like
it's true.
it feels like every year Saints start okay,
We start good, and then we plummet.
and then between April
And we struggle.
and June, you go 0-12, and then the
That's
last
right.
2 months you cut 6.
That's
So,
right.
Yeah.
That's how we play. We have a real dip in the middle of the season.
Well, at least you can prepare for that
Can we?
and just not
we
watch.
never do.
No, as a fan.
Oh,
You just don't
yeah.
watch during this period. You know you're going to have it tough.
You know.
And then you just come back in the last month and you'll be like, yeah,
Exactly.
I love Saints. We're the best in the world.
I reckon though it's better to start off shitty and just finish strong. You
Fair
don't want to
enough.
have a dip too far down of a dip in the middle of the season.
You don't want to have a dip at the end of the season either,
Definitely don't want to dip at the end. Look at the Giants.
Well, you don't want any dip except this
which is a garlic aioli dip, I think.
garlic aioli.
garlic aioli.
Yeah. Yeah, Albie,
Yeah.
we're the same.
From the Cricketers, Port Melbourne. Make sure
That's right.
you come and say
Yeah.
and jump into this beautiful
Apparently,
venue.
a lot of footy players drink here, so little secret.
Exactly.
Great for you.
Albie, the superstar. says
You might
Bombers.
meet your favourite footy star.
You might meet one
could
of
even
your
see
favorites.
Dustin Martin.
Unfortunately,
Or
us.
Dustin Martin.
Or you could see Dustin Martin and invite him to go
Keep his quiet spot his
Be on your
quiet spot.
podcast.
on a podcast, maybe.
We're joking.
We're joking. You will never invite him to go on a podcast. He'll never say yes.
You never see him at this pub.
Nah, he'll see him here. He lives 100 meters from here, apparently. Actually, I
Trying
shouldn't have said
We're
that.
trying to help.
I should not have said that.
He does not
I should
live
not.
anywhere near.
Yeah, he does lives nowhere near here.
Nah.
This is not
He
his.
actually lives in Richmond.
Would you believe it?
Oh,
And he spends half the year in New Zealand and the
Yeah.
other half here.
well, that's true. He does travel a lot.
He travels a lot. So thank you guys so much.
Is that it? How we're ending that?
I think how else do you want to end it?
Well, we got to give a massive thank you for.
Massive thank you to everyone who follows us on the lives. I'm
That's
like
what
eating
that's what I was
fries.
going to do.
Oh.
We got you. Go for it.
Massive thank you to everyone who's followed us on the lives,
Yes.
who's left comments that were complimentary,
Yes,
and who's, I don't know, listened to the tips.
absolutely.
It's
And
been
not
a lot of
followed
fun.
mine.
Thank you guys, because your company has been great.
It has been
And
awesome.
it's been so much fun talking footy.
It's always a pleasure.
Yeah.
Yep, I've loved it this
I've
year.
loved it.
Yeah, thank you all for a
Yeah.
fantastic season. It has been a very roller coaster footy season, but we're always here to provide the banter and the fun here as we have a proper footy chat.
Exactly
Some
right.
of the time.
Some of the time.
A lot of the time, we
A
just
lot
talk
of the
shit.
time. We're just
But that's
talking
what
about
makes this
hammies.
podcast great.
Yes, exactly. So thank you guys so much for your continued support. It's been absolutely incredible. Third season done and dusted in the books. A massive thank you to all of the venues that have hosted us. The St Kilda Sports Club,
St
the
Kilda Sports Club,
Cricketers,
And
Manolas
Limerick.
Tapas Bar,
The
from
Limerick.
Limerick.
Exactly, Manolas Tapas Bar,
Yeah, the
Yeah.
Cricketers,
the
the
Cricketers,
Limerick Arms.
Limerick Arms.
Yes.
I think those are the four.
That's
Those are the
Yeah.
four.
That's it.
So
Thank
massive
you.
thanks.
Thank you
Yeah,
for
it's
all
been
the
great
venues.
food.
Exactly.
And thank you. These are really good chips.
If you want really good chips, honestly, we've been to a few. We've just listed 4 places. It's really, and those are just tip of the iceberg. These chips here,
These chips are very good.
genuine,
They are
top
win-
notch. So you
they're,
make
they're
sure.
up there. They're up there. And
make-
that sausage roll at
The Limerick.
Limerick Arms.
That sausage roll
Oh.
was really good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So thank
Anyway,
you guys.
that's our take on AFL Footy 2025.
Enjoy Grand Final weekend. Stay safe.
Yeah,
Don't get
stay
too
safe,
pissed. And if you
stay
are,
drunk.
Thank you all.
Thank
guys.
you.
Love you all.
Bye.
bye
Cheers.
bye. Thanks, Dave, as well for
Thank
all
you.
your hard
Thank
work
you,
behind the
guys.
Thank you.
camera.
I said guys, yeah?
Well done, Dave.
Hey, guys.